Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning with Jesus. So grab your favorite beverage, sit back and relax, and listen to the messages that these beautiful divine beings want to share with you today. And we will start out by introducing ourselves. So, DC, tell them about you.
Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love. I was born with psychic and mediumship abilities. I'm a channeler, healer, and empath. I've communicated with my loved ones that have crossed over. I communicate with the angels, the ascended masters, and for some time now, the not-so-divine Joan Rivers. It all started when Joan was in a coma. We connected, she threatened me, and we've been together ever since. I've had a beautiful experience. I've channeled healing messages from Jesus, and I've even been to heaven a few times, and this for me has been life-changing. I'm a conscious channel most of the time, but I have had a few instances where someone's grandmother just popped in, and the first instance was where she gave her granddaughter a mouthful and told her she should be doing more on her journey, and then the other time, a grandmother had passed maybe 3 or 4 days before I ran into her granddaughter who worked at a restaurant locally, and she used me, and I ran over and I screamed out this poor granddaughter's name, and I think I frightened her half to death. And those are the only 2 times that I haven't been a conscious channel. I do channel beautiful messages from the angels, the archangels, Jesus, Mother Mary, whatever beautiful ascended master that wants to come through. I have a background in law enforcement. I've studied the martial arts. I'm a Reiki master and teacher. I'm certified with the American Federation of Certified Psychics and Mediums. But right now, I've hung up my 357, and now love is my revolver. So I'm here to help people in a loving way. It's what I am. It's what I do. It's what I listen to. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love.
Thank you so much, DC.
Thank you, Barbara.
And I am Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds. I am a freedom and empowerment life coach, and I use a method called infinity healing to help people release their old beliefs and to put the new ones in that are going to help them create the life that they truly desire. And I am also a conscious channel. You can learn more about either DC Love or myself at my website, divinelyguidedhealing.com. Click on the Morning with Jesus tab and scroll to the bottom of the page. You'll find Learn More buttons and pictures of us both. DC's Learn More button will take you to DC's website where you can explore that, and you can contact DC if you want to work with her. Of course, you'll already be on my website, so feel free to look around and contact me if there's something that I can do for you. All right, well, we will get into our messages now. So, DC, do you have messages for us today?
I do. The first thing that I'd like to say, Barbara, today is the last month of March. Can you believe that?
No.
It really flew by. And speaking of flying by, holy flying feathers, April has actually been declared Angel Month. I'm so excited. And my friend had sent me a little article that I had seen, and I didn't know where it went, and she sent it back, so she sent it to me for a reason. But during the month of March was like kind of a crazy kind of month because we had a new moon solar eclipse, and that was on the 8th, and then we had a full moon lunar eclipse, and that was on the 23rd. But all of the energy from all of that is cleared, and from what I understand from this article, there's a portal open to the divine now. And during the month of April, I guess with the angels, we're going to focus on the major archangels, is what I'm understanding. And they're going to come in, and they're going to just, fly by at the right moment, and they're going to swoop down upon us, and they're going to flood us with abundance in every area of our lives. So I'm really excited. So each day of the week resonates, Barbara, with a different angel. And today being Thursday, Archangel Uriel is the angel that presides over Thursday. And for those of you that don't know that much about Archangel Uriel, his name means God is my light, and he's known as the angel of wisdom. He's also known as the archangel that oversees Earth, and the chakra that he's associated with is our solar plexus. The colors associated with him are purple and gold, and he's actually the link between the higher realms, and he can help to illuminate our soul's purpose. He can lift our burdens and actually ignite our intuition. So Archangel Uriel illuminates our mind with ideas, epiphanies, and insight. And you can call upon him whenever you need a solution, when you're writing or studying, or those of you that are taking a test. Call upon him also when you want to elevate your psychic senses, open yourself to the clairvoyance and the universal consciousness, and he can transmute all lower energies and emotions into higher vibrations of spiritual understanding, love, and compassion. He also helps with intuition, alchemy, astrology, esoteric wisdom, divine guidance, and he also helps with focus and concentration. So he could actually help to increase your confidence in your own intelligence and your own wisdom. And with all of that being said, I did channel a little message from Archangel Uriel. It starts off, "Greetings, beloved ones. I, Archangel Uriel, come before you today to help heal all areas of your life that are in need of healing, as well as finding solutions and bringing peace to the situations where there are problems or challenges. As you heal, you will understand why situations occurred in your life, bringing you clarity and resolution. As you are receiving this message, I am also helping you to release anything that has been a burden to you. I will provide intuitive guidance to help you heal body, mind, and spirit. I will help you also to discover God's wisdom. You can call upon me when you need to make decisions that you can rely upon, as well as trying to resolve conflict. Or if you have anxiety, please call upon me as well. I will light the way with wisdom and love. I will also accompany you on the path of enlightenment. Beloved ones, I am able to help you in so many areas of your life. I am the guardian of the elements of Earth and will help you to have a stronger connection to the Earth, as well as helping you to remain grounded. I am with you as well so that you are able to go forth and shine your light upon the world. If you do not have a clear understanding of circumstances in your life, call upon me and I will bring awareness as well as helping you to have trust in the divine plan. I ask that you embrace the wisdom that I provide, as I will help to purify your emotions, helping you to shift into a higher consciousness. If you are in need of inspiration, call upon me. Start today and consciously connect with me. My love and protection are always with you. Today be open to receiving the flame of God, bringing renewal and rebirth like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, receiving God's grace, strengthened by the flames of your self-created fire. Be still and reflect upon the peace that engulfs the flames of your heart. Let go of all that is holding you back and go forth. You are one with God. I am that I am. The I am presence is always with you. Beloved ones, your soul is evolving on your spiritual path. I am Archangel Uriel.
Wonderful.
Thank you. And Barbara, last week we spoke about, spring a little bit and spring cleaning. And I actually had a little article that I had written last year, and I was able to find it. And it gives us a little bit of insight of how spring connects with us in our chakra centers. So I didn't know if we had time today or I could save it for next time. It's up to you.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, everybody, as we know, it is spring, and when I think of spring cleaning. Do you, Barbara, that you want to start opening the windows and freshening up the house after a long winter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's really, it feels good. So here's the article that I had written last year. Hey everybody, it's spring cleaning time again. It's not only a time to get our houses freshened up after that long winter, it's also the time to clear out our chakras. Believe it or not, our homes are a reflection of our chakra centers. So it's time to take notice of where your chakras live. Our homes are represented by our consciousness, and each room tells a story that connects with a specific chakra. Now we're going to start in the basement. That's the lower level of most houses. And otherwise it's known as the root chakra, and it's a good place to begin. If your basement is filled with clutter, it could actually indicate financial difficulties or career issues. No one really likes to clean, but as we clean our home and get back into order, it's like starting over with a clean slate. Next, we're going to move up to our sacral chakra. That's the second chakra from the bottom, and that would relate to the master bedroom. If this room is cluttered or maybe in disarray, it could lead to problems that would affect our love life. Then we move up another chakra. We're in the solar plexus, and this is represented by our personal space as well as our bathrooms. When these areas are not organized, it could indicate that there's a problem with self-esteem or even with owning one's own power. We then move up to the heart chakra, which would be our kitchen and our dining room. And if this area is not in perfect order, it could indicate that there's a heart chakra imbalance, otherwise known as the love center. It can involve hurtful as well as emotional situations, which could require emotional healing along with physical healing. And an imbalance in this area can also indicate a problem between your body and spirit. So we're going to move up another chakra into the throat area, throat chakra, otherwise known as our living room and our family room. And this has to do with expressing ourselves. So if your living room is not as organized as you would like, it could indicate that we may not be able to express ourselves, or we may even be possibly repressing our emotions. So as we ascend upwards, the next chakra that we come, and we connect with is the brow chakra, otherwise known as the home office, the den, and your windows. When these areas are not organized or clean, it could indicate third eye or mind center issues. Last but certainly not least, we come to the crown chakra, otherwise known as our attic, our roof, and our rain gutters. When these areas are out of balance, it can indicate that there is a block with the spiritual connection or even our communication. These areas have to do with our intuition. So I hope this gives you a little food for thought. Remember that our bodies as well as our homes do have energy within them. Take a look around and see what you can find in your home and your spiritual house. Do your rooms relate to your blocked chakras? As we remove the clutter and we clean all these little nooks and crannies, we are also cleaning the energy centers and our chakras. When all the cleaning is taken care of, you're going to feel happier and you're going to feel healthier. So why not start this spring, fresh new start, breathe new energy into your living spaces and realign those chakras. This is a great opportunity to clean our mental and our psychological homes as well. And here's to a new beginning, Barbara, and spiritual renewal. Happy spring, everyone.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
It's too bad we don't have chakra vacuums and we could just suck out everything that needs to be sucked out.
Look at that. I need a chakra maid service.
Okay, so Jesus is ready with his message for us, so we will just let him say what he wants to say. My beloveds, I want you to understand that we understand that sometimes it seems that what we are asking to do is not possible. When we are asking you to release those negative thoughts, those worries, all those things that you have been carrying around for years, there is a part of you that says, I can't do that. I don't know who I will be if I let it go. But we can assure you that we have many, 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 many thousands of years of experience in this area. And what we are telling you does work. We see people who are letting go of these things that they have been carrying around, some of them for 70, 80, 90 years. And they are experiencing phenomenal changes in their lives. It is when you truly begin to trust, you truly begin to follow your guidance. It just changes everything. You feel the difference. You see it. You see the things that you believed were not possible before happening in your own life. There is nothing holding you back from all of that success, that love, that beauty, that abundance, except for you. It really does come down to your thoughts, your beliefs, and whether you are taking actions based on your inspiration or on your mind's desire to keep you in the same rut, going back and forth and back and forth. You are always making your own choices. Don't ever think of yourself as this insignificant bit of nothing, because that is not who you are. You truly are equal to each and every one of us. You are equal to the archangels. You are equal to God, because God is within you. So how can you be less? There's just so much that you've never been taught, that you don't really understand about yourselves, about your lives, about your world. And this is the time when you are learning those things, when you are being reminded of who you really are. So please, when you are feeling those moments of frustration and stress and desperation and all of those other things that just seem to overwhelm you, stop and breathe. Just take several nice deep breaths. And you can call on Uriel for solutions. He told you that. And he is there for you. You have other choices, and you are not alone. We want you to know this. We want you to truly hear us and know that we are there for you. And there is never any need for you to feel alone or lost, because you're not. And we know that some of you have gone throughout your whole lives thinking that you don't fit in. You're not like anybody else that you know. And why on earth are you here on this planet when it's not the place that you are supposed to be? And the truth is, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. You chose to come here to experience this. This was your gift to yourself. It was your opportunity to learn and to grow and to become more. Don't let that opportunity pass you by. You chose it. Embrace it. And allow yourself to change. So if you feel that your life isn't working and that you don't fit in, then start working with us. Let us show you what is really in front of you instead of what your brain has always been telling you. Because frankly, your brain is a wonderful tool, but it is just a tool. It is not meant to control your life. You are more. And you don't even know it yet. Open up. Open up to us. Open up to your own heart. Open up to the truth of who you are. Allow your life to change. And remember, the only one who can stop you is you. It's a new month, starting tomorrow. Let it be a month when you have dedicated yourself to becoming the truth of you. Let it be a month of miracle transformations in your life. Let it be a month when you shine so brightly that the whole world sees you. You are okay with it. Let it be your month of evolution. And as always, we are here with you. And if you need us for anything at any time, all you have to do is ask. We always hear you, and we always answer. Let this be your time of change. We love you. Be well. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, another beautiful message, Barbara. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Boy, my phone is getting noisy. I wonder what on earth it's telling me.
Well, I'm not going to worry about our phones being noisy. That happens. It's just part of life. But I do have that warm and fuzzy feeling again, like I've gotten my soul up for the day.
Good. Wonderful.
Definitely. I think we've done our job once again.
I think so, too. And we want to thank everyone for listening. And if you have any questions or comments, send us an email. You can connect with us on Facebook, or we have that special email, which is, I can never remember it, which is kind of funny because I'm the one that set it up, so I should be able to remember it right. I think it's the number 1 and then morningwithjesus@gmail.com. So if you send the messages there, then both DC and I can see them. Otherwise, we'll talk to each other if you send it to us individually. No problem. Okay, I hope everyone has a wonderful, beautiful day. The sun is now shining. Yay! So we can get on with our lives. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. We love you.
Bye.
Oh, and you can be on the radio show with DC and I tomorrow if you want to, so remember that.
Yes. So if you want to get answers to your life's questions, just call us.
Definitely. Okay, everybody, we'll talk to you again on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.